get pressure on the opposing quarterback. It's a basic fundamental of football. Brett Veach traded for Frank Clarke to do just that. And during this Chiefs playoff run, Clarke did just this. 5 sacks in 3 games, 3 of which came in the fourth quarter, helping give him the nickname of the closer, or the Shark, or Black Elvis, whatever you want to call him. Clutch was Clarke's postseason run. And Tano Passanio, who finished with the second most snaps played of any defensive lineman on the Chiefs roster last year, also had a breakout season, finishing with 4 sacks and 11 quarterback hits, taking his 6'7", 290-pound frame and rotating it in all over the Chiefs' defensive line. Now, this defensive end or edge group for the Chiefs last year dealt with their fair share of adversity. Not only was Frank Clarke less than 100% for most of the season, they also lost Breeland Speaks before the year even began, before losing both Emmanuel Ogbah and Alex Okafor to season-ending injuries as well. Now, Okafor, Speaks, and Damone Harris, who was signed off the Ravens practice squad in November, join intriguing undrafted free agent from last year, Tim Ward, who also missed the entire year with an injury, and those guys all returned to that room this offseason. But if the Chiefs did want to add another body to that room, here are 4 intriguing options in the draft, starting with LSU redshirt sophomore Kayla Chasin, who may not be available when the Chiefs pick at 32 as one of the top players in this draft at that position, but he's a guy who helped lead the Tigers to a national championship last year, earning first-team All-SEC honors, finishing with 13.5 tackles for loss and 6.5 sacks. Now, moving along but staying inside the SEC, Alabama's Terrell Lewis is another intriguing option from a powerhouse program, but another player with durability concerns, missing all of 2018 with a knee injury. But when he was on the field, Lewis flashed to the tune of 11.5 tackles for loss and 6 sacks last season, while finding time on the field as a true freshman for Alabama's national title team back in 2017. Notre Dame's Julian Akarwa is projected as a day 2 pick by CBS Sports, and despite a late-season leg injury, he could find himself as a situational pass rusher early in his NFL career, showing an ability throughout college to make plays behind the line of scrimmage for the Fighting Irish defense, with 33% of his career tackles coming at a loss of yards for the offense. And finally, Florida's Jonathan Greenert, who transferred from Louisville before his final season, and he's also projected as a day 2 pick by CBS Sports, had a fantastic redshirt senior season in his lone year in Gainesville, earning first-team All-SEC honors after racking up 15.5 tackles for loss and 9.5 sacks in 12 games.